All right, two things right off the bat. Number one, I'm still not being paid. And number two, you're an idiot. But let's talk about that. Not you being an idiot. That's a cut and dried thing. Let's talk about me being paid, because I'd love to be. I'd love to be paid. Let's turn this into a hopeless Judas telethon. I would love to be paid by the left. That would be pretty cool. I would sell out faster than Kristen Cinema at a big pharma fucking wine tasting. I'll tell you that much shit. Give me some of that George Soros money. Give me some of that Kamala Harris cackle fund money. Right? That's what you guys want to hear? That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. Give me some of that Obama Drone Foundation money. That'd be awesome. If Nancy Pelosi's fucking ice cream pack wants to cut me a check, I would take it in 31 fucking flavors. I wish I had access to the Rachel Maddow fucking war chest, all right? I'd have fucking interns cross-checking my fucking grocery list. That'd be fucking epic. If I were being paid by the Democrats, dude, one of the things in my contract would be John Ossoff rubbing my shoulders off camera. Like, that would just need to happen. I wish I were paid. I wish that being said, if AOC wants to slide me a Target card and a vague job description, I will absolutely be like the manager of Vibes. If you look on my Spotify account, by the way, or SoundCloud, you can see one of my playlists is a DNC engagement playlist. No Kid Rock. I like it whenever someone makes a decent point. And they have just a little bit of a following. Assholes like this come out of the woodwork. It's like, you're being paid. My tripod is a stack of books, sir. I happen to be very, very broke, but also very, very correct. If that makes me a fucking liberal psyop, then so be it. God, I really enjoy writing jokes for this. That being said, yeah, I'm over here being paid with a fucking cracked phone, you idiot. That being said, I'm gonna stop clowning on you. I actually think you're a decent dude. But, yeah, I wish I were fucking paid. Honestly, if Democrats were offering me a check right now, yes, I would take it. I would take their IPAC money and I would give half to Palestine. I wonder how I actually could get. And see, now you're making me want to monetize this shit. I don't really do it. But now you're making me want to. If you're in the mood to do that, my Cash App is on my bio. Having said that, the idea that you saw at least 4 more videos that were just like mine, maybe at least 4 more people have almost the same opinion as I do. Maybe some of us actually really don't like Hunter Biden that much. Maybe we're just sick of hearing about him and his penchant for hookers and laptops. Maybe we just don't give a fuck anymore. So we're gonna make fun of him. That's at least my approach. That yes, let's go back to the payment shit. Democrats, IPAC money, half to Palestine. Let's fucking go. This video is brought to you by George Soros' hedge fund. Not really. George, where's my check? The one thing, though, that I'm not overlooking, and the one thing that I am taking to heart, is this idea that being paid for my stuff would then mean that my stuff is good enough to be paid for. And I thank you for that compliment. I'm sure that's not where you were going with that, but that's the way I took it. That comment was brought to you by the Lyndon B. Johnson Civil Rights Fund. See, now I'm just in love with this idea of being paid by the fucking Democrats. I need to make that happen. Like, I really want to. Do you know who I'm supposed to get in touch with to be paid by the Democrats? Like, I mean, you clearly know so much about this shit that I imagine you, like, with this big chart with push pins on the wall that's just like, yes, Judas is being paid. Judas is being paid. And I want to know, like, who do you talk to? Pull out one of your little push pins there and look on the little scraps of paper that you have and tell me who I have to contact to be paid for. I'd be fine with that. I'd be fucking great with that. That last section was brought to you by the Bill Clinton Please Don't Bomb Me into Eternity Foundation. You know what? Just because of this, I think I am going to ramp up my monetization efforts. I really think I'm going to do that. I'll tell you what. I'll entertain another one of these for $5 on my Cash App. How's that shit? Otherwise, I'm just going to delete your shit. I'm enjoying this. This was a great way to wake up. I had a decent dream, and I slept really good next to my wife, and life was really, really good. Slept with the dog, like I cuddled with the dog. The dog is like a really good, cuddle monster, and I fucking love it. She snores, but that's neither here nor there, so do I. But this was really great to wake up to. So thank you. I appreciate it. It's like a handy in the morning. So yeah. Who do I get in touch with? Come on, you could just tell me. No one else is watching. I like the idea that Mike's refrigerator, that's I am, that people are paid by, what is it? Joe Biden monopoly money. That'd be pretty cool. That last bit was brought to you by Joe Biden's Monopoly. Play it and be woke forever. By the way, this has been a really fun video to make. I've just been walking up and back on my driveway, just thinking of new ways to fuck with this. This is just too much fun. Yeah, so that being said, Democrats are my fucking check.